Hi everybody, this is your classmate Kenny. I'm very excited to begin this new journey to earn my master's degree. One thing that I would like to accomplish in the entertainment industry is to bring a fresh perspective that isn't afraid to speak up on highly divisive topics. In my opinion, The Last Jedi was a good movie. I thought it was a great movie that propelled the Star Wars into fresh, untapped potential, and we never fully got to realize what could have come from that because the market obviously attacked it so heavily and people hated it so badly. So that's one of my huge goals, is to speak up for the people that cannot or will not speak up because they're just afraid of people coming at them. My dream path is to start my own channel filled with my perspective on movies, video games, and hopefully there's a minority of people out there that can relate, that might be afraid to come out and share their thoughts because of how harsh people can be in this whole world. So that's my goal. Here are the strategies for finding your life's task. Occupy the perfect niche, find your way back, return to your origins, let go of the past, and avoid the false path. One insight I gained from Return to Your Origins is that in order to master the field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. The second insight I have for Occupy the Perfect Niche is that immediately V.S. Ramachandran knew he was different. He had no interest in sports or other usual things that boys his age were into. The third insight I have is that the false path in life is generally something we are attracted to for the wrong reasons: money, fame, attention, and so on. Another insight I have from Let Go of the Past is the past can bleed into the present, and if you don't deal with it, it can affect your career. It's up to us to guide our career. Either we take opportunities and make the best we can, or falter to our past. And the last insight I have from Find Your Way Back is being different had its painful side. Buckminster had no patience for the usual forms of education. This is what I feel I can relate to most because I hated high school. I wasn't interested in anything they had to teach because I felt it had no bearing on the life I wanted. When I began Full Sail, I thrived because I loved it and I felt it was beneficial for the future that I wanted. My turning point happened about 3 years ago now. I felt so incomplete in life and I had no idea why. It wasn't until I returned to my origins of loving something that I began my journey. When I was in the 4th grade, I went to a summer reading program. We would go to school and read certain books during the class. I was inspired for some reason that summer to start writing. I would write silly parodies of Star Wars where all the characters were swapped with cats. I then began writing Spider-Man fan fiction and even made detailed character bios to help me when sticking to the ways the characters acted in the comics. Once that was completed, I evolved into creating original stories of characters created in the MMO City of Heroes and City of Villains. Then for some reason I stopped writing for many, many years. I had always loved it, but just never went back to it. It wasn't until I was inspired by my brother, who was also attending Full Sail, and followed his dream, that I realized I could too. I returned to my origins of loving writing and achieved something I never thought I could do. I became a self-published author, and I have a bachelor's degree in creative writing. One of my SMART goals is in the next 3 weeks I have to comb through my resume and tighten things up that need it, so that way it shows the most updated experience for a potential job. Another goal I have is to refamiliarize myself with editing software such as the Adobe Suite because I feel, honestly, I'm a little rusty on things that may become crucial in the next few weeks.